What is up, everyone? Welcome back. It is another glorious day. Actually, hold on. I think my mic is a little high. Let me crank my mic down. It is May 6th, 2019, not April. I keep saying April. Said that the other day. But I hope everybody's having a great one. The daggone market's popping. Crypto's doing pretty good. But as the title of this video suggests, let's take a look at this so-called RX 3080 that's going to be coming out. There's some leaked information and some stuff coming in hot. So let's jump over to the news. Oh, and by the way, thank you all early birds for showing up. Mr. Voltron, Stronghold, Matthew Curran, Virtual, BTBD, Foo Fighter, Drew, Slaughter Z, Nefarious, Yajnik, Crypto Z, Donald, Mr. Walter, and Ozzy Bogan Tech. Hope everybody's having a good one. Yes, I'm having a great one. So let's jump over to the news. Everybody hates that cutscene. Anyway, AMD's new Radeon RX 3080 XT. Gosh, who comes up with these names? RTX 2070 performance for $330. So if we go on down, this is from tweaktown.com article. AMD is reportedly getting a Radeon RX 3080 XT ready for E3 2019. E3 is June 11th, so just a couple months away. With its Navi 10 GPU on the 7nm node. With what would be 8 GB of GDDR6 memory, the Navi 10 GPU will, according to the new leaks, feature 56 compute units from the Navi 10 GPU. Hold on, I hear something. Alright, my bad for that. Had something open on the other browser window. Anyway, feature 56 compute units from the Navi 10 GPU on 190 watt TDP and provide performance close to NVIDIA's Turing-based GeForce RTX 2070. All of this will reportedly launch for $330, which would be a game changer. NVIDIA sells its RTX 2070 graphics card for $599, which would mean, if the rumors are true and purported Radeon RX 3080 XT does indeed sell for $330 and has its performance of a 2070, NVIDIA wouldn't be in trouble, but it would have to react with massive price drops. I kind of like this and think the 3000 series marketing could work very positively for the company if they come out of the gate and sell it like this and start the relationship back up with PC gamers, since the RTG has been virtually silent since most of the core team left. Well, this is interesting. What do I think about it, and what do probably most of the people think about it? We don't know what to think until we get a real Navi GPU out there, a Navi, whatever you want to call it. We have no idea what these things are going to do in the gaming or mining world. So once we get one out, then we can kind of feel out how that architecture and how that GPU platform is going to react. We'll know better. But 2070 performance at $300, obviously that's a winning graphics card. If they win the mid-range and low-end, then they win everything, essentially. Because the ultra-high-end is not the majority by any stretch of the imagination. So, yeah. Obviously, I don't think that's a picture. That's just a generic picture. But, yeah. It's not a bad thing. More graphics cards, more GPUs on the market, more competition. The consumers win. That's who win. Was it Intel that took the AMD staff? Yes, Intel took a majority of the AMD staff, absolutely. Junk Styles, Ryan C., Virtual, Benjamin Curtis. Nice of y'all to jump in here. Acacilio. Yasnik says maybe next year. A word from today's sponsor, ScottOffered.com. If you're looking to buy any ASICs, start up a farm, anything like that, or if you're trying to sell off a farm, Scott Offered can get you hooked up. Also, he is getting into GPU rigs now. Click the link down below in the description for information on that. Now, let's check out the market. And guys, we have a pretty healthy market as it goes. Look at this, a $5,800 Bitcoin. And to be exact, $5,816. Wham, bam, there it is. Thank you, ma'am. Ethereum had a nice jump up today. 10%, $178. Ethereum sitting solid in that number 2 spot. Going a little further down, Litecoin didn't do too bad. It's in the 5th spot at $77.21. Looking mighty fine there, Litecoin. Monero's in the 12th spot, moved up from 13th spot yesterday at $67.84. Further on down the list, Ethereum Classic still in the top 20 at number 18 at $5.82, looking at like a 3% growth over the last 24 hours. Basic Attention Token actually doing a little bad news bears right there. 34 cents, it's down over the last 24 hours. Bad, no good. What else do we have in the top 100? Ravencoin and Bitcoin Diamond back together in the 42nd and 43rd spot. They both dropped down, but they're starting to have a little resurgence. Ravencoin's at 4.9 cents. Bitcoin Diamond's at 92 cents. Can they break out and break up? Nobody knows. What else we got? Walton Chain, $2.09. Aeon, 19 cents in the 83rd position, actually making a little headway, trying to move up that list. ARK is 50 cents. Electronium is actually in the top 100. It's at the 95th position at a little over half a penny. Very interesting. Zcoin in the 98th spot at $6.66. Boom. Virtual says, look at Callisto. CLO. What's up, Frankie? 2 times. Nice to have you here, man. CLO. Callisto. I have not mined any of this. I've heard of it, but it looks like, ooh, look at that. Big 17% jump. It's at 0.2 of a penny, a little over 0.2 of a penny, almost 0.3 of a penny. Very nice. Or 49 Satoshis. Satoshi Nation. Oh, there's Tim. Nice of you to join us, Tim. Nefarious says, teaching myself CAS formulas so I cannot come across like a moron when I do my video for the AMD tweak tool. Hoping to have it out sometime tonight. We'll have examples for Vega 56, RX 570, and 590. Yes, guys, if you're wondering about the AMD memory tweak, go ahead and give Nefarious Fool a follow or a subscribe, whatever whatever you call it. Jump over on his channel, and he should have that video up soon. We're waiting on that video, man. I really want to see the performance gains on the 570 and 580, but I heard it really works for the Vegas more than anything. Frankie, I was gonna mess with it today, but figuring out profit on the 1660. Foo Fighter, all about stacking those Satoshis on Nice Hash. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Eric Vig, Mr. Stump in the house. What's up, bro? Nefarious, so many distractions keep slowing me down. Hey, it is what it is. You gotta roll with the punches. Absolutely. Let's jump over to the graphics cards. I do have another rig up and running. I added the 1070s back on, and this says 1063 gig, but this is actually 1066 gig. I have no more 1063 gigs, but I have 2 rigs of 1066 gigs. One of the rigs is on Cudominer, auto switching. It's mining Ravencoin. The other rig I just flipped onto Aeon, and it is now mining, and it's actually Aeon's beating out Ravencoin by about 1 penny a day currently. So we'll see how that does. Just trying to stack up some stuff. Stacking it up. Everything else looks like it's down a little bit, about 1 to 2%. I don't know if that's has something to do with maybe difficulty. But it looks like people are turning on mining rigs. People are definitely building mining rigs. So that's going to hurt us in the upcoming months. Looking like it's going to be a strong, slow growth, which is good. It's stable. Long, slow growth is stable growth. Nothing wrong with that. 1660 is doing 49 cents a day. The 1060 is doing 30 cents a day. 1060 on Aeon's doing 31 cents a day. 1070s at 69 cents a day. And the 2070s at 75 cents a day. I'm going to be flipping on another rig tonight, so we'll see some more data for some other stuff come on for tomorrow. But if you guys didn't know, I'm turning one rig on at a time to try and narrow down why I'm having so many network issues. So hopefully when I run into like say for example, I turn on my 1080 rig tonight and then I have network issues, I know there's something going on with either that rig, that cable, or that switch, something. Just trying to narrow it down right now. It is pretty nice these last couple of days when I've had these rigs, a majority of my rigs off. the house has been very cool, you know. Drew, is that 11070 doing 69 cents? Yes, that is 11070 doing 69 cents. And I believe it's actually underperforming if you look on what to mine. Because, of course, these are real world numbers. These are what I'm actually getting. But on what to mine, let's see what it says. 52 cents. How's mine showing 69 cents? I'll need to look into that. What's it say that we're getting on Ravencoin right here? 17 mega hash on Ravencoin. What am I getting on Ravencoin? 19 mega hash. Good catch. I'll take a look at that and see and make sure those are some validated numbers. I haven't had that rig on for a full 24 hours yet. That's why there's no previous day. So sometimes when it first pulls in the numbers, they can be a little bit skewed. But I can attest to, I can show you guys, because some people were not believing that the 1660 was doing 50 cents. Right now, I'm actually mining on it while I'm live streaming, and we're getting, it might be on the low cycle right now. We're losing a little bit of hash rate because we're live streaming, but 16.3 mega hash and doing 49 cents a day on Cudominer. And I'm actually going to disable that so we don't crash, but this is the GTX 1660 non-TI model right here. I am pushing it a little bit. We're doing the settings on here. Let me go down. We're doing, where are we at? T-Rex. 700 on the memory and 200 on the core. So this is a strong little card for sure to put up with those kind of clocks. Drew, yes, all this is before power. Absolutely. Turbo Shane 2060. I don't have my hands on a 2060 yet, but maybe one day here soon. Got two types of Vega, Air Boost, and Gigabyte. Oh, you're talking about your Vegas. Well, anyway, guys, don't have a lot of data, but if you want to look at it anymore, go ahead and pause it right now. Otherwise, I'm jumping over here. The Amazon deals. I got a $28 mining rig, frame, stackable Veta. Boom. Link down below in the description if you want it. It helps me out. If you want to help me out, but you don't want to buy this, you can click on that link. It'll bring up an Amazon screen, and then just search for whatever you want. Anything you buy in that window helps me, and it doesn't cost you anything extra. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. But if you do need a frame, or you ever thought about putting your rig in a frame, $28, you cannot beat it. Can't beat it. Nefarious, you see the EVGA black motherboard. Let's look it up. EVGA black motherboard. I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it, man. What's the actual the name for it there, Nefarious? Secret recipe, I have a Gigabyte 1660 overclock WindForce X3 arriving Wednesday. Then I'm gonna tune the crap out of. Very nice, Mr. Secret. Those are good cards. Absolutely. I've been a fan of the 1660s so far. Z90. Z90. Cannot find this. Z390. Oh, that's why. I was like, what's a Z90? I was faithfully going into the abyss. $390. There we go. Okay, so EVGA black Z390. Wait a second. Does this only have? Whoa, it's only got 2 slots for RAM? Oh, but everything exits out of the back. Look at that. Look at this. Everything is exiting out the back side. Nefarious says not that one. EVGA X299. X299. That's a pretty cool looking board nonetheless. LGA 2066. Turbo Shane, more stable with 2 slots. Very true, very true. Let's check out this bad boy. Secret Recipe saying the dark motherboards are what the top overclockers are using to break records. Oh my goodness, look at this powerhouse right here. She's got fans on the VRM. She's got fans over here on whatever that is. 4 slots, so yeah. Holy smokes. And then you got 5 slots for video cards. 4 of them are reinforced, 1 is not. Interesting. Very interesting. Turbo Shane X299, that's old. I don't know. Looks cool. I probably wouldn't be running it. 388, so it's a little bit of money off. All right. Well, with that being said, let's jump over to Reddit and see if there is. Oh, there is 2 days ago a rig of the day. If you want to share your rig, which please do, I'll give you a little kickback, something. You go over to Brandoncoin Reddit. There's a link down below in the description, or just search Brandoncoin on Reddit. And this is from Mr. Nil Style. Please contact me in the Discords. Hit me in the DMs there, Nil Style. 1070 rig. So he's got 3 1070s and 1070 Ti mining away in nice hash on Raven. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, very nice. All EVGAs, solid setup there, man. Thank you for sharing that. They're all matching styles. They're super clock, and a super clock. So all, yeah, nice to see them like just matching. You know what I mean? Miroslav Buhala, 1660 or Radeon 7, where you're comparing an apple to an orange there. Radeon 7's a $700 card, 1660 is a $200 card. So it just depends on what you want to mine, how long you plan on mining, that kind of stuff. There's a lot of factors there. 1660 is shredding Raven. So if you're a believer in Raven, you think it's going to be around for a long time, a 1660 will dominate a Raven 7, a Radeon 7 on Raven. In the long run, man, I don't know. I need to look into Radeon 7 doing ProgPal Ethereum. And I go by Mike. Okay, Mike's a lot easier to say. Mike, me personally, I'm avoiding the Radeon 7. Not to saying it's a bad card, but I was never a fan of the Vegas. And Radeon 7 is essentially just like a Vega 2. It's an updated Vega. I'm going to be skipping them. Radeon 7 can do like 90 to 100 mega hash on Ethereum, but once you get it outside of Ethereum, it really doesn't shine as much. It's definitely a top Ethereum contender. Nobody's getting good numbers on the Radeon 7 on the memory tweak tool. That's very interesting. So, I did want to thank you guys for coming out. I'm going to be ending this stream a little early. We're only at the 20-minute mark, but I got some stuff going on. Got to go, do some duties around the house. But we will be back 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. And Mike, oh, thank you for that 99 cents, Mike. If you want to, we actually have some guys. Yeah, got the Doges mining away, but we have some guys that were actually just talking about it over in the Discord, and they were weighing the 1660 versus like a 1070, and then another guy talking about 1080 and all that kind of stuff. The dog is actually outside. I gotta go get her in a second. So like, if you want to jump over in the Discord, jump in the voice chat, and we're doing all that back and forth talking. But one thing we're not talking about is really nobody's talking about building a Radeon 7 mining rig. It's just too risky. it kind of feels like Radeon 7's just not getting the love that it's deserved. So maybe Navi will be the way to go, you know? Some guy in Canada built 100 Radeon 7. Maybe he knows something we don't know. That's absolutely right, Mr. Tommy. We won't know till we know. Then we'll know, you know? Boom. That being said, thank you guys for coming out. We will be back tomorrow. Fair and square. Junk Styles, I thought Lightbulb did. I think he has the Vegas, not the Radeon 7s. Or maybe he had one Radeon 7. I'm not sure. Lightbulb's got everything. Templex, what's up, man? Welcome to the end of the live stream. I will be back in about 30 minutes, but I'll be back over in the Discord, so I'll see y'all over there. Adios. Peace out. Later, man. Bye, bye, bye. Catch you later.